Germany just lost their first ever World Cup penalty shootout. Not to anyone who's ever lifted this trophy. To Paraguay, a team that managed 5 shots on target across the entire group stage. The same night, a few hours later, the Netherlands went out 2-0 to Morocco on penalties, in a match that genuinely could have gone either way. Let's dive into the madness that occurred a few days into the knockout rounds. Surprisingly, going into this match, Germany had conceded in 10 consecutive World Cup games, their longest streak in the competition's history. Offensively, this German team had no business being nervous. They were the joint top scorers in the entire tournament heading into the knockouts, 10 goals, second most shots on target of any side left in the competition. Julian Nagelsmann's attack was working exactly as designed. But the defense had been bleeding for the better part of a decade, across 3 different tournament cycles, and it never actually got fixed. It just got papered over by an attack good enough to outscore the leaks. Germany finished top of Group E. But it almost didn't. Ecuador beat them 2-1 in the final group game, a result everyone shrugged off because Germany still progressed top of the table. That Ecuador loss wasn't an anomaly. It was the same pattern showing up early, in a game with nothing on the line, and everyone moved on because the result didn't punish it yet. Paraguay, on paper, should never have been the team to expose this. They had the second lowest XG of all 48 nations at this World Cup. 5 shots on target, total, across 3 group games. This wasn't a team built to create chances against a defense that talented. Julio Enciso, completely unmarked, headed home a Matias Galarza cross in the 42nd minute. The exact failure that streak was warning us about for years. Paraguay's first ever World Cup knockout stage goal in their history due to a lapse in concentration from Germany. Germany responded like a team with unbelievable attacking talent. 8 minutes into the second half, Kai Havertz glanced in, a header off a Florian Wirtz delivery, Wirtz's 3rd assist of the tournament, the most by a German player in a single World Cup since Michael Ballack in 2002. Then in extra time Jonathan Tah rose at the back post off a corner and powers a header into the net. But Waldemar Anton is ruled to have impeded Paraguay's goalkeeper as the corner came in, blocking him from getting to the ball. After a pitch-side review, the goal is overturned. This was a legitimate call, but it's the kind of marginal decision that becomes unbearable in hindsight. In penalties, it got brutal for Germany. Havertz and Valtimata missed. But in a strange turn, as if it was destined, Paraguay missed both penalties that could have sealed the game. Ta steps up in sudden death and skies his attempt over the bar. Paraguay's Jose Canale, a colossal presence in defense all match, closes out the roller coaster. For the first time in World Cup history, Germany lost a penalty shootout. And for the 3rd straight World Cup, they've failed to reach the last 16. Monterrey gave us a more emotional experience between Netherlands and Morocco. Morocco came in with Achraf Hakimi, Yassine Bono and other players who've competed at the highest level in Europe for years. This was always going to be closer to a coin flip than an upset. Cody Gakpo finally broke the deadlock in the 72nd minute for the Dutch. Emotions ran high as the whole stadium stood with him in the same moments of respect soccer promises. But Morocco didn't fold. They pushed, and in the first minute of stoppage time, Issa Diop rose to head in his first ever international goal. In the first period of extra time, Morocco had 82% possession. That's a team controlling the game. Bart Verbruggen was at his absolute best, denying Soufiane Rahimi at point-blank range to keep the Dutch alive and onto penalties. Quinten Timber and Justin Kluivert hit the same post. On the other side, Hakimi clips the post, El Ainaoui misses too, but Yassine Bono guesses right and palms away Crescencio Somerville's spot kick. Then Ismail Saibari steps up, rolls it low into the corner, and takes Morocco through to familiar grounds. For Germany, the conversation now is about Nagelsmann. 3 straight World Cups without reaching the last 16 is not a small data point for a federation with this much history. It's hard to see how he survives this without serious questions being asked. For Paraguay, a moment in history. Their first ever World Cup knockout goal, their first ever World Cup knockout win, and now a last 16 tie against the winner of France and Sweden. For Morocco, the story is different again, not a fairy tale underdog run, but a strong side proving it again on the biggest stage. They now face co-host Canada in Houston on July 4th, and that fixture is going to carry weight well beyond the football. 2 penalty shootouts ONT the same night. Early into the knockout rounds, we've already seen multiple stories. Which one surprised you more? Germany or the Dutch? Comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.